Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Did you know that there is a blood curse on every packet of playing cards? I'm about to demonstrate this right now. First of all, we're going to separate 15 to 20 cards from the bottom of a blue back deck, placing them to one side for later. We now have a card selected. Riffle down the corner of the deck until a spectator calls stop and flip over all the cards above the break. Repeat this, riffling a little bit deeper until the spectator calls stop, flipping over all the cards and then fanning through until we come to the first face down card. Peel this card up to reveal that it is in this case a 3 of spades, the spectator's chosen card. We will now transfer this card into the small packet from earlier and give it a cut. Okay, so I said that there was a blood curse on every pack of playing cards. The rumour is that an ancient vampire once lost a game of cards. In his anger, he cursed the cards. In fact, he cursed every pack of playing cards, so much so that one card in every deck will be a vampire. In this case, it is the Jack of Clubs. It may appear to be a perfectly normal card, but it holds a deep dark secret. We can slide the card into the small packet, which don't forget contains the spectator's chosen card. A snap of our fingers and we can now fan through and reveal that there is one 3 of spades, and it has indeed been bitten. It has got 2 holes and dripping blood. But the Jack of Clubs has actually transformed this card. It is no longer just a blue back card, but it is in fact a red backed vampire card itself. The curse continues. To perform this trick, you're going to need to create 2 very special gimmicks. From a red back deck of playing cards, take any card, although this does work better with a card with lots of white space. Punch 2 holes about an inch apart and then draw on some red dripping blood using a red Sharpie marker. This is your first gimmick complete. Take a matching card from a blue back deck and affix it to the back of a indifferent card. In this case I'm using a 7 of diamonds and the 3 of spades is taped to the top. It creates this kind of flap-like gimmick where we have the 3 of spades attached to the 7 of diamonds. Place the blue back gimmick on top of the deck and the red back gimmick on the bottom of the deck and you are ready to perform. Because of the way that you use this gimmick, you may find that you want to bend the card in the opposite direction to the way you would peel it during the trick. This ensures it lies nice and flat. You can also crimp the entire deck, like so. As you want to ensure the correct orientation of the gimmick, it is wise to insert it into the box with the sticky side closest to the opening. This way when you remove it, you can be sure which way the gimmick will be facing for performance. You now want to show lots of blue backed cards. This is important to create the contrast at the end of the trick when the card transforms into a red backed card. Do this carefully so as to avoid flashing the bottom card. We don't want to show this too early for obvious reasons. Separate off about 15 to 20 playing cards from the bottom of the deck. This will include the bitten card, so be careful not to flash it. You can place this packet on a table or even in a spectator's awaiting hand. Now you want to force the top gimmick card onto the spectator. You can actually use any force you like, but I like this one because it shows lots of blue and it seems pretty fair. Riffle down the corner of the deck until the spectator calls stop and flip over all the cards above the break, and then repeat this process riffling below the first packet and flipping over all the cards again above the break, and then you can fan through until you come to the first face down card. This will always be the gimmick card. Peel up the top card and let the spectator see what they have chosen. It's a good idea to turn your head away at this point. It increases the appearance of fairness. Once you are confident that the spectator has seen their chosen playing card, you can transfer it to the small packet, being careful not to flash the gimmick by holding it together with your thumb and fingers. At this point in the trick, it is all just showmanship and theatre. You're going to tell the spectator about the legend of the vampire card. Make it whatever story you like or use the one that I use at the beginning of the video. Either way, you're going to go through the deck and find a picture card. Picture cards work better because they look more like vampires than, say, an ace of clubs. Find the picture card of your choice and transfer it into the small packet. You will now click your fingers or make whatever magical gesture you like, and you can fan through the cards to reveal that the chosen card has now been bitten. Be as slow and dramatic at this point as you wish. The most interesting card to the spectator will be the bitten card, closely followed by the vampire card, both of which can of course be fully examined. The remaining cards are not particularly interesting, and the gimmick does a good job of hiding the duplicate 3 of spades. If you like this trick, you can get more magic by downloading my iOS app Magic Kit Pro. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, remember, magic isn't what you do, it's what they remember.